MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Mariners, center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
In the second spot.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Max Kepler hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop,
and that's on the outside corner for a strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on it.
And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Bryce Harper. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Hernandez. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Left fielder, Andrew
and that's swung on
McCutchen.
and fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Narvaez has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Russ Hoskins into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. Two gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Peraza has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Line drive to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Stepping up now, Jose Peraza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit sharply toward the right side. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Pitcher Felix Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Felix Hernandez is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a three-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Stepping in and ready for another
Center
shot,
fielder,
D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Gordon.
one. On the ground up the middle. Segura has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Settling in now, Jake Arrieta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Scope onto the grass, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 1-0 count, here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Kepler is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He popped out in his first trip. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. And Hernandez will go to first. Back in standing. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Segura is on his way home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 7, Eugenio
First
Suarez.
offering on its way. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air to right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Max Kepler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
Waved at it. Digging in, Michael Franco. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gordon is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Now at the plate,
12.
Russ Hoskins.
Hoskins.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Schoop will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Jake Arrieta. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Omar Narvaez.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Ready now, Felix Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Brad Miller is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Brad Miller.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get. Dan Altavilla, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Dan Altavilla.
Odubel Herrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Gordon will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gordon going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Mariners, center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Herrera's there, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2-1 now.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Hit to third. Hoskins comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he misses there. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Ready once again, Maikel Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Andrew McCutchen is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russ Hoskins, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Omar Narvaez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The batter.
And here's
shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Long throw to the plate. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Settling in now, Dan Altavilla. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. C.J. Cron will come on to pinch hit here.
C.J. Cron.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Jose Alvarez.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard. Pat Neshek.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 37. Pat.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fouled back. 3 runs already home here. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
On to first, and this will remain. Nick Vincent will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 50.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swing and a line drive, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in the switch hit. Pat Neshek, as he'll get his first out. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
So with a
29, Zach Duke.
And here's a fastball from Duke to get things started. It's 0-1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and 2, here it is. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 55 is ready.
Now pitching for the Phillies,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. One away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that was a good swing on a good pitch. He just wasn't able to keep it fair. He's going to want that back. He may regret not keeping that pitch fair.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Gordon. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Just a tick behind for a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Andrew McCutchen.
22. Andrew McCutchen.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Peraza is right there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out. Dominguez.
Scope.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit in the air to left field. After it is McCutchen. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Peraza is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So digging In now,
Your
Zach
attention,
Duke.
please.
He'll be looking for
Hitting
something he
for
could
Seattle.
drive into the gap and
Number
drive
18,
home that tying
Trey
run from first.
Garcia.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. Segura for one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500.